The horrible news surrounding Disney's latest woke disaster, Strange World, only gets even worse after this weekend's box office, where it completely failed in every way, shape, and form, and it only continues to get even more terrible for this film and for Disney. Disney's Strange World plummets 60% in its second weekend. And yeah, it is not looking good. And the hilarious thing about this is that this film only is continuing to bleed money. This film is not going to be making any money whatsoever when it's finished with its box office run. Walt Disney Animation Studios' Strange World crashed nearly 60% in its second weekend, earning an estimated $4.9 million. It did so while screening in more theaters than any other film in North American theaters, drawing just $1,000 per screen. Nobody is going to see this film. No one is taking their kids to go see this film, and I don't blame them whatsoever, especially as people are finding out what this movie is going to be, shoving into the faces of their children and all of that type of garbage. There's a lot of reasons for why this movie isn't doing well, okay? And we can look at all those different aspects, but at the end of the day, this is yet another situation where going woke is making you broke, and that is exactly what Disney is suffering from. But the hilarious thing about this is that Violent Night made almost as much money in its opening weekend as Strange World did in its opening weekend. Violent Night is a very low budget film that barely had any sort of marketing whatsoever, and it did almost as well as Strange World did. That should not be happening. There should not be a world where that is happening, where a low budget horror movie is doing almost as well as a Disney film. That is amazing. It is amazing to see that, yes, going woke makes you broke, and Violent Night is the antithesis of that. Violent Night boosts weak box office with Unholy Horror, and as you can see here, it did $13.3 million in its opening, which is just under Strange World, which is so funny to see. So, with all of that being said, this just goes to show that people are sick and tired of Disney's nonsense, and it's going to be interesting to see what continues to happen, because Disney is not doing well. All of their movies are continuing to fail and flop, and, you know, the only thing that really seems to be holding Disney together at this point is, in a lot of ways, their theme parks. But is that going to continue? Are they going to be able to continue on that trajectory and be able to supply their entertainment woke garbage with their theme parks? It's going to be interesting to see as more and more parents are waking up to the fact that Disney is not a family-friendly company. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.